Well, let's continue getting you the updates of complete chaos that has now been witnessed at Delhi's IGI Airport. And last evening, there was a severe dust storm and inclement weather that had affected several flights. And it seems that it is now carrying on to the next day itself. You can see the rush at the Delhi IGI Airport. Many of the passengers are now taking to social media to express when it comes to their anger and disappointment, saying that they are not getting any information whatsoever with regards to their flight status, and there is no communication that is being done on behalf of the staff of the respective airlines. Many of them which are still said to be stranded, as far as when it comes to statements that are now coming in from the airlines suggesting that there is severe congestion at the air traffic control, and also when it comes to the weather, which is beyond their control. And because of that, several flights that have been affected. Last evening, there was a severe dust storm in the national capital, and because of that, flight movement was affected. Several of the flights that were diverted to other cities like Jaipur. And however, when it comes to the weather conditions that have for now improved, but it seems that the flight operations still have been affected. And multiple passengers who have now been stuck and stranded at the Delhi airport, as many flights have been delayed. Pradeep and Shivani, who are joining us live right now. Pradeep, the dust storm was last evening. The weather in the morning seems to be clear as of now. Why aren't the flights taking off?
So that is the question actually each and every passenger right now here at the airport is asking, because they are saying that they are not getting any explanation from any of those airlines. As you rightly said, because it was yesterday evening only the strong dust winds had swept across Delhi and the surrounding area, because of which about 15 flights got diverted. And now the weather has improved. So the question arises why there is a delay in the flight. The explanation which has been given by some of the sources is that it's because of the diversion of the flight and some of them to Jaipur. That's taking some time. It will take some more hours to have a normal restoration of a flight. But the people are asking question that at least they should have informed them well in time, because at a time when we are talking about digital India, they should have informed us either through the WhatsApp, or they should have at least sent an SMS message also. Not only that, they are saying that even the ground staff is not available. Since morning, many of them had been there. They had a flight time, but they said that not a single word has come from the ground staff also, and this has led to more chaos and confusion there on ground. And right now, people are quite angry, agitating, and they are losing patience also. Though some advisory has come from the Indigo side, Indigo has said that their weather condition has improved, but airside congestion remains, because of which the flight is timing is getting affected, and they should stay in touch with the staff member. The ground staff is there to help them. But people are asking question, where is the ground staff? Because they are not getting a word from the ground staff, no explanation coming from the side, and that's what actually is agitating them, because they say that many of them had to go for the meeting, they had to reach their destination well in time. So had they informed them well in time, they would have accordingly changed their travel plans. But now at the last moment, it's getting very difficult for them to even change travel plans. Though the sources are saying it will take some more time because of the diversion of the flight. Once again, they will take some time to restore normal flights in this region. But so far as the scenes here at the airport remains chaotic and confusion prevails among passengers. And they are blaming staff members and airlines for just taking them for a toss, not doing anything to properly inform them, keep them well informed, and give them a right explanation. So
and that is a concern that has been raised by several passengers there who are taking to social media to express their disappointment. However, we are getting the first statement from Air India, who seem to be responding to the same passengers. Now, as far as Air India is concerned, saying that these flights that are affected due to adverse effect of bad weather, please be assured that our staff is trying to take the best of their abilities to assist all passengers. Furthermore, we take your feedback seriously, and rest assured, we will look into the matter to ensure it doesn't happen again. Your satisfaction is a priority. So that is usually the standard response that we often see coming in from the airlines if any passenger raises an issue with when it comes to the airline management. Let's in the meantime talk about when it comes to the rain and the bad weather condition that Delhi faced last evening. Flights have been taking off late since last night. Many of the flights that were diverted to Jaipur and their onward journey was completed. However, the airport authority is trying to resolve this issue soon, and the situation may improve in a few hours. As far as Shivani, many of them are still said to be stranded because they have no information whatsoever. You know, there could be some sort of, when it comes to streamlining of information that could be given to the passengers so that exactly they know when their flight is going to take off or it is going to be delayed. Information is the key here. Can't hear you, Shivani. If you can unmute yourself, please. Shivani, please unmute your audio. All right, we'll just reconnect that line with Shivani. But, you know, Pradeep, as I was saying, communication is the key here. If the passengers have certain information, then they will not be like a total chaos-like situation that has now been witnessed at Delhi's IGI Airport.
Yes, you're absolutely informed, because at a time when we are talking about the digital India, because easily they would have informed well in time, either through the WhatsApp, or they would have mailed them, telling them that yes, the flights are getting delayed. So you will have to be a little bit patient. Accordingly, the people would not have moved out from their respective places and come towards the airport. But none of them were informed. That's one of the reasons that they are here at the airport, and there is a total chaotic scene. And they are saying that they have been taken for a toss, because as a passenger, they had every right to know about. Nobody had been informing them. Neither digitally they were informed, no message was sent to them, nor the ground staff members are there giving them any kind of explanation that why the flights are getting delayed. So everybody knows that because of the dust storm yesterday, that 15 flights got diverted. Some of them were sent to Jaipur. But at least they should have informed that it will take some time to restore normal traffic, because nobody is informing them. So they are quite angry, agitated, and they are seeking answers from the airlines, because at the end of the day, they are the customers. And if it's in advertisement world, it said the customer is like a god. So
right.
You can't just treat them like that, because if the customers are not informed, so that will lead a problem and confusion.
Well, we'll try and reach out to the passengers there as well and speak about what is the current situation looking like, because there is very little information that has now been shared on part of the airlines as well. And Delhi's IGI Airport is one of the busiest airports in the country. And right now, because of inclement weather, several flights that have been affected since last evening, and the delay, however, continues as well. Thank you very much, Pradeep and Shivani, for the moment for joining in.